This is the UAAP Season 73 Volleyball.
Back here inside the arena in San Juan City as we take a look at the set highlights of the first set between LaSalle and FEU. LaSalle taking that one 25-19, but not before FEU kept it tight until right before the 20-point mark.
That's right, Anton, and it was really a close one. Even the advantages were swinging each other's way. And yun na nga, in the end, DLSU was able to get it via double points. I think 2 points coming from Jack Alarca and 1 from Paning Mercado. And again, yun nga, veterans coming into play in the last stages of that first set. But FEU, definitely a different FEU from the first round. Even me, I'm surprised that they're playing this way. Imagine if you just look at them physically, you know, inside the court, nakita mo yung lamang ng DLSU right away eh. Parang sa height, sa heft, yung alam mong physically trained itong DLSU, while on the other side, you know that it's a very young FEU team. Makita mo, hindi pa masyad payat pa, and really yung very young looking, but again, they held their own, was able to score 19 points in this first set. And nakita natin, great floor defense. And that is why, look at FEU having 2 more attack points than DLSU. Because of great floor defense, they were able to run so much plays and was able to score 14 from their attacks. But ito nga lang, blocking, as always, really, more often than not, DLSU will lead that, having 3 block points against none coming from FEU. But then again, yung floor defense, let me comment the floor defense of FEU.
And the big difference there, Mosey, was the unforced errors.
Yes.
A huge margin. FEU with 8 unforced errors in the first set. As we begin set number 2 here. And another error to start things off for the Lady Tamaraws.
Yung unforced errors kasi, you usually expect that from a young team. Diba? Yung mga errors that they commit. But with 8, pwede na rin muna for Coach Nias.
Vargas now.
Oh, that was total closure for Vargas.
Despite being a powerful spike, LaSalle's blockers able to stop that one by Vargas. Let's go to Nico Ramos for an update on the side of FEU.
Anton and Mosey, you guys were talking about how different this FEU team looks on the court now. Even though they lost that first set, well, how different they are on the court, that's how different they also look on the bench. I was talking to Coach Nes Pamilar before the game about how his team used to take losing sets and being down during bring down a few points during a set, and he told his girls during this huddle that, girls, I know we have to do this and that, but his girls, they were chomping at the bit to get back on the court. Their whole mindset, their whole body language is so different now. But Coach Nes Pamilar made sure to talk to Giselle C first to talk about setting, and he said we need some variety because the 3 LaSalle block strategy is checking us. And he also said we have to get crafty, just like what you said, Mosey, to get points and also to get our floor defense working against a tall LaSalle team. Guys?
Thank you, Nico. Mosey, how important is the play of a setter here in a volleyball team? Because looking at the statistics of FEU's last game against Adamson, Giselle C really played a big role and outplayed even more veteran setters of Adamson.
Well, definitely a big role in the sport of volleyball. But in a game like this one, even bigger. Why? Because now she has to read the blockers of De La Salle each and every time before she sets. At mga seconds na yung pinipili mo dyan. In fact, talagang split-second decision lang yan. So, a lot of things going through her head, going through her vision. Tapos kailangan tama yung decision niya where to give the ball. So, it's really a difficult job. But if she plays it great, malaki yung chance nila.
This is our Shakey's Fast Serve. Shakey's, it's fun family pizza. You're looking at LaSalle captain, Chuck Cruz. Giselle C, rookie setter of FEU, of course, replacing April Jose of FEU last year, their setter.
Vargas with a heavy ball takes another point. Ang lakas pumalo. You can hear the sound. You know, she's not even in the best position on that last attack. Nakahiga na eh. But still, ang lakas pa rin ng bola.
Let's see where Giselle goes.
Excellent set.
Oh! Still alive here for FEU. This is going to be a tough one.
Oh, sorry, missed there on third ball, but credit the effort of FEU on that last play.
Micah Morada has really been putting her body on the line here in this game, diving after every ball. Fortunately for FEU, her effort came up short on that one.
Oh, Rojas going down the line, hitting the blockers and taking the point.
Majorie Rojas, a lefty spiker.
Oh, Vargas was way out already, and still that ball was long for Vargas. Ang lakas ng arm, yung power ni Vargas. Yun naman, yung baliktad naman, something she has to contain.
Vargas digging it up. Giselle C goes to magsumbol. But
Offensive blocking gives DLSU another point in our first technical timeout.
right out the gates, DLSU coming out strong here in set number 2, 8-3. We'll be back after a few reminders. 8-3 in favor of De La Salle University here in set number 2. La Salle took set number 1, 25-19. And this is Kathleen Magsumbol getting denied by the double block of Steph Mercado and Abby Maraño.
Oh, could have been long.
Enson, Chuck Cruz digging it up. Steph Mercado, a lot of power in that, but Esperanza
Returns it again.
Abigail Maraño.
Vargas with a smile. 2 over receptions by Vargas.
Esperanza is really tall for a setter.
And you know, that's really a big advantage when you have a tall setter. Why walang butas sa blocking? Usually kasi if you have a small setter, doon pinadadaan yung spikers yung spikes. Get the point.
Timeout FEU Lady Tamaraws.
Coach Nes Pamilar calling an early timeout here in set number 2.
Gawa natin ng paraan. Ha? Huwag natin madaliin, Rose. Tina-atake natin ulit, tapos mamadaliin natin. Ha? Relax lang kayo, maniwala. Wala muna sa sarili nila. Enjoy natin ginagawa natin. Enjoy natin. Sidlan nyo sa loob.
Guys, enjoy lang tayo. Wala mong pressure. Paano na lang tayo?
Maybe Coach Nes Pamilar sensing that the girls are playing intimidated in this second set because it's a totally different game coming from his squad.
Well, let's see what's happening on the other side with De La Salle University. Let's go to Erin Torrejon.
You know what, guys? It was in the second set of the last matchup of FEU and La Salle that the Lady Spikers were too complacent and ended up giving it to the Lady Tamaraws. So in today's second set, Coach Emil really wants his girls to play as if it's a deciding set and even instructed them to work hard and think before doing anything because he's noticed that the girls aren't fully concentrated on doing their specific jobs, as he even singled out Libero Gohing for the 2 service aces that slipped past him. He told them that there's only 6 of them on the floor, so they really need to work together, especially when it comes to their reception. Lastly, Coach Emil ended the huddle by optimistically reminding his Spikers that they're bigger and quicker, so they should really play with the tempo that they have. Anton?
Thank you, Erin. And Erin highlighted that last set defeat by La Salle, which happened December 18 of last year in their first round meeting. That was a close one. FEU won that 25-20 in set number 2. And since then, LaSalle has not lost a set, Mosey. Pero sabi nga ni Eric, overconfidence ang naging problema.
Hindi pwedeng mag-relax. I mean, you're in the UAAP and these teams, they're just waiting for you to put your guard down and take the game away, or even the set, or even the game away from you, just like what happened dun sa UST-UP game. Diba? Hindi pwedeng relax.
It's an ace.
Excellent game. By the way, UST-UP, Mela Lopez playing an excellent
Diba?
game.
Who would have thought that